Good day, I am Jessica M. Rosales from BS Pharmacy 3A, and I am here to express my stand on the sacredness of human life. The sacredness of human life. The value of human life demands that it be honored with the highest reverence and sanctity at all times. Throughout the course of human history, many different cultures and religious traditions have held this belief. As Christians, we hold the belief that every single person on earth is made in the image and likeness of God with equal worth and dignity. This idea is reinforced by a number of passages in the Bible, such as Genesis chapter 1, verse 27, which claims that God made man in his own image, and Exodus chapter 20, verse 13, which includes the mandate, "You shall not kill," in the Ten Commandments, which emphasizes the significance of respecting others people's lives by highlighting the forbidding act of taking the life of an innocent person. Both of these passages may be found in the Old Testament. Psalm chapter 139, verse 13 to 14 is another passage from the Bible that highlights the sanctity of human existence. In this passage, it is stated that God created each of us while we were still in our mother's womb, and that we are marvelously and wonderfully made. This paragraph draws attention to the realities that the beginning of human existence occurs at the moment of conception, and that each and every unborn child is a priceless gift from God. This concept is also reflected in the teachings of the Catholic Church regarding abortion, which declares that abortion is morally wrong because it is an act of violence that destroys a human life. Documents written by the Church also place an emphasis on the sacred nature of human life. In addition to the scriptures found in the Bible, for instance, the Catechism of the Catholic Church number 2318 asserts that every human life from the moment of conception until death is sacred because the human person has been willed for its own sake in the image and likeness of the living and holy God. This remark serves to emphasize the notion that every single human being is formed in the likeness of God and as a result possesses an innate value and worth. In addition, the document Gaudium et Spes number 27 that was produced during Vatican II places particular emphasis on the significance of safeguarding human life. According to this passage, whatever is opposed to life itself, such as any type of murder, genocide, abortion, euthanasia, or willful self-destruction, whatever violates the integrity of human persons such as mutilation, torments inflicted on body or mind, attempts to coerce the will itself, all of these things and others of their like are infamous indeed. This paragraph demonstrates that any action that endangers or threatens human life is unethically and should be avoided at all costs. As Christians, we have a responsibility to respect and safeguard human life from the moment of conception until the moment of death due to natural causes. This indicates that we have an obligation to condemn any behavior that results in the termination of human life. These actions are diametrically opposed to the sanctity of human life and are in contravention to the teachings of both the Bible and the Catholic Church. In addition to this text from the Bible and church creeds, the sacredness of human life is also reflected in our inherent tendency as humans to protect and look out for one another. Furthermore, the sanctity of human life is not limited to the issue of abortion. It extends to other aspects of life such as the treatment of the elderly, the disabled, and the terminally ill. With that, we must advocate for the dignity and well-being of all individuals regardless of their age, ability, or health status. This means that we must oppose any form of discrimination or abuse that undermines the sanctity of human life. We must strive to create a society where every person is valued and respected, and where life is protected and cherished at every stage. In conclusion, a conviction in the sacredness of human life is one that is backed by both the scriptural text and the church document of the Christian faith. With that, we have an obligation to respect and safeguard human life at every stage, and it is only fitting that we afford them the highest possible level of respect and dignity in how we treat them. As it is written in Exodus chapter 20, verse 13, the church, we are required to work toward promoting a culture of life and reject any act that destroys or harms human life. And this is something that we must do.